Whenever I'm in the dumps, I come back here, and it reaffirms everything that I think is really good and generous about this country. And to have some kid come up who's been in the hospital for 6 months out of the year and say, this place, to come back here is what I live for.
My condition? Primary pulmonary hypertension. My lungs can't open like yours.
I had chemo and it made my hair go away. And I had to get a bone marrow transplant, a bone marrow biopsy, an x-ray, and an operation. This summer I discovered that I had Hodgkin's disease.
Well, you hear everything about cancer, and especially one of your children. That's what's so hard. Why not me?
I have to get chemo and I have to get shots.
We went to the hospital and they did a bone marrow aspiration and said that that it was leukemia.
These children suffer pain. They suffer in ways that you and I never will. And yet they're kids. They're just children. They shouldn't have to do that.
When I had my second heart surgery, my parents were talking to one of the nurses, and they said, oh, there's this camp called Boggy Creek that I'll invite you to this next year.
What makes Boggy Creek unique is the fact that this is a camp for kids who could not go to another camp. All these children are so ill and have so many medications that there's no way that any other camps are going to accept these children.
We have illnesses ranging from cancer to hemophilia, immunology, some kids HIV positive. We have children who are bound in wheelchairs or crutches. You wouldn't know that there's anything wrong with them the way they run around, sing, dance, smile, jump. They're here just for we are, just to have a good time and to play. Everywhere you look, there's a little piece of magic.
When you're with all the other campers and just having fun, you just forget about that you have a disease.
Because no one can make fun of me or anything because they're just the same as me.
My friends here have problems too, and I can talk to them and understand them.
They develop friendships with kids who have illnesses, and they begin to realize that they're not alone.
I have had, they call a window. I had that done, and no one else in my cabin's had that done. They've all had open heart surgery, so it's really cool. I can talk about that to them, and they can talk about open heart surgery to me.
When they go to Boggy Creek, they're just like everybody else, and they're allowed to be kids. I mean, they can really, really, for that time, be just a normal kid.